Two of them were at the end of the bar, and the stool between them was pushed in tight, like a placeholder for a conversation. Neither of them had started yet. The TV above the register was playing a game nobody watched. He had a beer in front of him, half gone and going flat. She had a club soda with a lime wedge, riding the ice like a life raft. "I am not quitting," he said. "I want that on the record, before we start." "Nobody said quitting," she said. "Cutting back. There is difference." "Sounds like the first mile of the same road," he said. He turned his glass a quarter turn on the bar, watching the ring of condensation smear into a half moon. "My doctor didn't even make it a big deal. Said, keep it to a night or 2 a week. And I said, fine, easy. And then I went home and thought about it for 3 hours straight." 3 hours. "Over 2 drinks a week?" she asked. 3 hours over what I do the other 5 nights. That was the part neither of them wanted to say straight out, so he'd said it sideways, and she let it sit a moment before picking it up. "It's not really the drink," she said. "I could take it or leave it most nights, if I'm honest. It's this." She lifted the soda an inch off the bar, set it down again. "It's having something in your hand, so you're not just standing there with your arms doing nothing. You ever notice how naked that feels? Empty hands at a party? Like you don't know what you're supposed to be doing with your own body." "I noticed," he said. "Last month, everybody's got a glass going. I'm standing there, holding a napkin like an idiot, folding it, then unfolding it." "You should have gotten soda water," she said. "I had one. Guy at the door gave me the look." "Rough night?" he asked. "No," I said. "Good night. Thanks. Mind your business." But he wasn't wrong to look. I looked like a man serving a sentence. She laughed short through her nose. That's the part nobody warns you about beforehand. It's not missing the drink exactly. It's missing not being asked about the drink. Missing being invisible. He waved the bartender down for another beer. No apology in it, no hurry either. "I've been thinking about it too, though more than I let on. Not quitting. Just, I used to think a couple drinks made me better company. Loser, funnier, the guy people wanted at the table. Now I think about how many of those nights I was the guy who thought he was funny, and wasn't, and everybody was just being polite about it." "That is a hard thing to sit with," she nodded. "It is. And the other way is hard too. You walk into a room sober, while everybody else is 3 drinks in already, laughing too loud at things that aren't that funny, and you feel every gear in your own head turning. You hear yourself talk. You're not swept along with it anymore. You're watching it happen from a little ways off. Takes some getting used to, standing outside your own evening like that." "How long does it take?" she asked. "Getting used to." "Don't know yet. Ask me in a year." She pushed her glass an inch away, decided the ice had done its job, decided that was fine, no need to finish it, just to prove something. "I think the trick is you go anyway," she said. "You show up to the wedding, the dinner, the thing, whatever it is, and you let it feel strange for a while, instead of skipping it because it is strange. Skip it enough times, and pretty soon you're not part of anything anymore. Nobody calls to ask why you weren't there. They just stop expecting you. That's worse trade than one awkward hour holding a napkin." "You get philosophical when you're not drinking," he said. "I don't know if I like it." "I don't know if I like it either," she said. "Give me a few months. I'll go back to being shallow. I liked you shallow. Everybody did. It was restful." His beer came, and he took the first pull slow, like a man in no rush to prove anything to the room. Or to her, or to himself. Outside, the rain picked up against the window in a soft, steady static, and the game on the TV changed nothing for anybody watching or not watching it, and the two of them sat there a while longer, not agreeing on much, except that something old and easy was going out of the evenings they used to take for granted, without a second thought. Nights used to run on a kind of autopilot, and drink then another, then the version of yourself that showed up after the second one. Easier to live in, easier to like. Now there was going to be some other way of getting through a Friday night, and neither of them knew yet what that way looked like. Only that they'd have to build it themselves, slow, one strange sober evening at a time, sitting at the end of a bar with their hands around glasses that didn't mean what glasses used to mean.